Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Relina and you are watching the academic world. Well, I hope everyone is fine. Good evening here, and all are doing good. I hope so. Let's begin. Yesterday already I have said about the B.ed third semester books. What are the books that you have to purchase? And I have said that this time you have to be prepared with your practicals also, okay, because they are Viva boys, you have to prepare lots of things, okay. So therefore don't just waste your time, okay, in looking up for videos or in YouTube channel something films and all, okay. So first is that you have to write for a newspaper writing, okay. That is for your 3 months, that is August, September and October. I think your teacher will say you how you have to write. Still I'm saying you first for the newspaper is that you have to purchase A4 paper, okay. This is first. Second is that for newspaper there are two parts. That is one for your Assamese, that is according to your language, okay, Assamese, and for the English. Now for Assamese you can choose the Protidin if it is good, or if other newspapers are there you can go and check out. For English I will say go for the Assam Tribune, okay. So this is one. Now next is that how you have to write the news, okay. To write the news is that in an A4 paper make an outline. After making an outline you have to write the Assam Tribune, okay. No need to write like name of the newspaper. If your teacher say that you have to write name of the newspaper in the top, and in the next below you have to write the name of the newspaper, you can do that. Or else I think you can write directly, okay. The Assam Tribune in your bold letter you write it. Then in the next you have to write from where it is, from Dibrugarh, give the date. That's okay. That will maybe on the left side you have to write, okay. Now from there you have to write two newses for each and every line. First is the local news you have to write. Second is for your national, and third is the international. But in a newspaper you have to write in different way, okay. First international news, this is first. Second will come your national, and third will be your local, okay. Local news will be in the last part. So first what happened in the first national news, international news, two news you have to pick up, okay. Read the newspaper, see the short, okay, not too long, okay, because you have to write for 3 months, okay. So take only two news, not more than, though don't take three, okay. It will be too fast, because at the starting point it seems like, oh, this is very small, we can do it. But no, you have to write by your hand, okay, with on the top the Assam Tribune you have to write with a black pen, okay. On the next you have to take a green pen, okay. For your green you have to write that international news. Again you have to take a black pen or maybe blue pen, you can write the news there, okay. And this way you have to do it. So take two newses, okay, from international, from national, and from local. So these only three things you have to write, and you have to write for your the 3 months, okay. And pen you have to use, that is for your black and green, okay. And inside I think the news you can use black pen or blue pen. I think if a teacher say, ask your teachers, okay, what they say, which pen you have to use. But don't use red, okay. Don't use red pen, don't use red sketch pen also, okay. Best use black. So this was for your newspaper. Now second is that you have to prepare blueprint also, okay. Blueprint, I think in your class your teacher will say you how you have to prepare. Still I will say you how to do the blueprint, okay. It's tough, okay. It's not that easy. Blueprint for your subjects, so the geography, history, English. This is blueprint, okay. What are the subjects should include that, you have to include that, and according to that you have to put the marks, total marks, all these things you have to do it, okay. It is a bit tough, so I will show you how to do it, okay. It's very difficult, to bring out the marks 5, 4 or something like that. When I was doing very hectic. What type of is this? Actually, in school, if you see, or in colleges, if you say this blueprint does not still exist, okay, they used to put the marks by their own self. But it's a part of your study, and you have to do it only. Okay? this was. And next is that yeah, I told you about a lesson plan. That's most important. Lesson plan, I think so most of the in the college, say from 1st of October or maybe in the September, your practicals will started. It depends upon the college. Some college used to start the first practicals and then later on theory, because theory is nothing, you have to just read it. Okay. Sorry. So this was what was that? The lesson, I have kept it. Okay. So skill, there are 10 skills. Okay, out of 10, 9 skills you have to prepare for your lesson plan. Okay, first is the instructional objectives. That doesn't come including the skill. Okay, if your external asks you instruction objectives, does it is a skill part, then you have to say it no. Okay, there are only 9 skills. What are those? First is the introduction of a lesson, second is the backward writing, third is the fluency and questioning, fourth is the problem questioning, fifth is the stimulus variation, sixth is explaining, seven is demonstration, eight is the reinforcement, that is scale of reinforcement, and 9 is the achieving closer. Okay, so these are the skills that you have to prepare the lesson plan according to this. Okay, so first is the introduction of a lesson. For that you have to prepare the lesson plan in an A3 paper. It's called legal paper also. If you go to the market, say them we need legal paper. So I think so the price is about 400 or 450, 430, something like this also. Okay? You buy it now. Okay, purchase it now. So you have to take there. How you have to write, I will show you. Okay, each and everything. For one part you have to write. Now the thing is that once you have completed writing the introduction of a lesson, this is first skill completed. After writing, what you have to do, you have to show to your teachers, okay, whether it is correct, or if it is not correct, then you have to write it again. Now after writing, you have to perform inside the class, okay, before the students and the teachers. They will say see you how you are working it out. Okay, as a teacher, how you are doing it, everything they will see you. Okay, your position, your posture, the way you are speaking out, everything. Okay, so you have to prepare, you have to keep remembering the questions, or what are the questions you are preparing. Okay, along with that you have to remember the answers also. Okay, for example, like you have asked the questions in the classroom and randomly you have said someone's name. Okay, like say you told about my name, that Elena, what is the answer of this? Okay, can you say now if I can't say the answer, or if I forgot. Okay, now what is that? It will be upon the teachers. She has to give the answers. Sorry for that train. Okay. So you have to give the answers. Okay, so you have to remember the answers also. So it is a bit tough. You have to keep remembering the questions, what questions you are preparing. So best prepare two easy questions, a bit of easy questions, so that it doesn't make any hassle. Okay, this is what you have to do. So preparation of a questions, I think 4 to 5. Don't make too much. Okay, don't make 6, 7, 8 questions. Don't do that. It will be hectic for you only, because you have to prepare this before your external also. Okay, you have to show your performance in front of the external, and lots of the students also will be there. So practice from now onwards by taking 4 to 5 questions. Next to max 5, don't take 6, 7, 8 questions. Okay, this will be hectic for you only. Okay, second, the answers that you are preparing, okay, you have to write in the sheets also, and you have to give to your classmates. Okay, like question number 1 answers you have given to A, question number 2 answers you have given to someone to B. Okay, like 5 questions, 5 answers, you have spread it out to your classmates. Now what happened after that, when you are performing in front of the teachers and the classes, while you are dictating or you are throwing the questions to the students, for example, you have given to someone A, like question number 1 answers you have given to me. Okay, but you have forgot that question number 1 answer was for me. You have to call out my name, but you have said someone's other's name. Okay, now what is that? What is that? You have to do a presence of mind. What happened? Okay, let me answer you. The question of answer is this. Is it clear, Elena? Like for me, it was saying, okay. Then I will say yes. Then you have to say that. Can you repeat the answers? Now I have again repeat the answer, and then you have to say sit down. So this is a way of presenting of mind, okay. So it happens when you become nervous. Now do some who are the ambivert or the maybe say introvert, they become nervous, okay. Like whose question was number one, answers the one or two something. It happened like that. So that's why practice it, okay. Practice in the room, okay. So there are 9 skills. Among the 9 skills, I think demonstration is very good. I love the demonstration skill, okay. And fluence and questioning also good. Proving is also good. Achieving closure is most easy, okay. It's too easy, okay. So these are all. Explaining is about bit of tough. Why I am saying it tough? Because when explaining means what, like a summary. For example, take like SDG, okay, sustainable developmental goal. For example, you have taken that. Now you have to prepare what is that, okay. What is that? What are the goals are there? What goals contain? Everything you have to remember it. After remembering written chart, you have to make everything, okay. 17 goals you have to prepare with drawing. I will show you, okay. I have done that. I will show you. There's an example, okay. I will show you how to do it. After preparing, you have to keep remembering what was goal one, what was the goal to everything. There are 17 goals you have to keep remembering. After remembering, what when you are dictating, you have to explain it to the students, okay. So that is a bit of explain. You have to keep remembering, okay. Whatever you take, like rooftop rainwater harvesting or save water resources, whatever topic you take, you have to prepare by yourself, okay. So this is what practice it. Practice, and in see this time in this it will be in your classes only. So it will be only 5 minutes, okay. 4 to 5 minutes it will be. You have to perform in front of the external also, in front of the teachers also. 4 to 5 minutes, it seems like 4 to 5 minutes, but when you are about to do, it's something like it's going to 10 12 something like that, so don't panic, do it, okay. Do it perfectly, and be bold, be courage, don't just get afraid, okay. And this was about. There are some more also, okay. You have to write questions answers also in that blueprint only, okay. I'll show you of 100 marks you have to prepare, okay. Not 100, I think so it was 80 marks, 80 or 90 something, it was like that. For 90 marks you have to prepare. You have for blueprint you have prepare 4 marks about 90. Complete that blueprint. After the blueprint you have to prepare the questions of 90 marks, okay. You have to write the answers also, okay. In some questions you have seen there are something like or the oral answer also you have to write, and you have to write the answers according to the marks. For example, in any questions you have given in in short answer you given 3 marks. For 3 marks you have to write 3 marks answers, okay. You can't exit it, okay. Now you have to prepare yours by self. What like 1 marks, for 1 marks only 1 line is enough. You cannot like 5-6 lines, okay. That will be wrong. So this is what you have to do. And yes, one more thing is that there are many more things to do and show. I will save everything, okay. Don't panic, okay. Okay. So in you can see in your syllabus, okay. In the last you just scroll and you go. There will be a syllabus. See in 3rd semester, content based activities, okay. There are many things in the content based activities, both for social and English also you have to make it, okay. So that is course code, that is 30403, and course title, that is Practicum 3 school based experience, okay. This is what course code, that is 30403, okay. Now what are the things that you have to prepare? These all things you have to do in A4 paper only, okay. When you write it becomes this. Now you have to do spiral binding and everything, okay. So do whenever your teachers used to give, start it from the on that day or from the next day start it. Don't just sit down, okay. It will be very hectic on the last time. because you have to prepare also by yourself, you know, for examinations you have to prepare also. The practical exam I'm saying, theory you can do all day. So content, that is okay, say in social, what are the activity that you have to do? That is serial number 2. Prepare a chart comparing location, area, boundary, nature of landforms, climate, natural resources, population, and industry and political divisions of all continents. Okay, this is one you have to do. Then 3, number 3, prepare a list of political parties with details of origin, formation, agenda, expansion, role in Indian politics, etc. This is you have to do. 4, number 4, organizing debates and quiz, national challenges. Okay, see, you have to organize a debate also, okay, with your other classes, okay, like B.ed first semester, not first, second semester, so with that you have to make a debate also, okay. You have to prepare that, you have to take photos, you have to write debate on which date it was, then you have to write to teachers names of who have conducted this, okay, who were the you know, the anchor, how many of you have participants, and what are the names were there for the participants. Yes, you have to do that. These things you have to write, and from that debate what you have learned, what was your question, if you have participated, how you have felt, you have to write it everything, okay. Your teacher will say you, so I'm saying in previously earlier, so that you can become, you know, alert. We need something like that now, that is there anyone to say everything before, no, like we do, you just don't want to stay like that. Or sometimes teachers just say in you know, somewhere, not in details, too details way, the details you have to find by yourself only. Okay. Then number 7 you have to write, that is prepare a list of resources available in our locality and suggest some ways for conservation of and preservation of this resource. You have to do this. Then number 9, prepare a chart of objectives and achievements of India's 5-year plan since first 5-year plan and plan to recent till now, okay. This one you have to do. Then 12, number 12 you have to do mock play of parliamentary and assembly elections. Now this is also one, you have to prepare for the elections also, okay. It's nice on that day, okay. You have to just wear, no need to wear uniform, you have to take one card, you have to go, how you go elect, you know, you go, then they check it out, you know, your name in and everything, then they will put the mark here, you have to go and vote it, you have to go and vote it also, okay. Which part, somebody have to stand for two, for and against, okay, and you have to go and you have to vote for it, okay. The one who will get win, you have to write for that. 2 parties you have to write, along with that the one win, one means you have to write for them also, okay. Then serial number 19 also you have to do, okay. This was only, okay. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 12 and 19, these are the things that you have to do, okay. Say now every colleges have different, okay. Some colleges may give these all things to do, or maybe in some college they will select you what are the things that you have to do. Now what is there with me, I will share with you, okay. Maybe 2, maybe less, depends upon the teachers, okay. Now how the things we have to write, say example like activity number 2 I'm saying prepare a chart comparing location, area, natural resource, population, boundary, nature of landforms, climate, that continent, okay. Now what is that, in an sorry, not chart paper, in an A4 paper you have to write the activity number 2, and in after that you have to write the activity name, what is that, okay. Then in second, in the page, first introduction you have to write, okay. After introductions you have to make a chart, okay. That is this 7 continent, okay. All the 7 continent you have to write, make a chart, you have to write continent, location, area and boundary. I will share you, okay. I will show you. Now I'm just saying what are things that you have to do, okay. Now this chart the chart you have, this thing you have to make on a chart also, okay, in a chart paper also. There are many things that you have to do in a chart paper also, not only on A4 paper, okay. The that thing you have to write on a chart paper also, and same thing you have to write in here also in A4 paper, okay. And here you have to write for their climate also, for your industry also. I will say you what are the things, okay, how you have to do everything. I will say you, okay. It's not too, but still I will say you how to do it, okay. So these are the serial data number I have said you. You have to do everything, okay. I will show you the chart. So this was one. There are many more. The all this I will be saying you on my next video, okay. I will be uploading. Go and see it. Go and watch my videos, okay. Okay. Then next, okay, diary only I have said only how to write your newspaper writing, okay. Assam Tribune you have to write newspaper, then write Assam Tribune, then give the date, what is the date, day, okay, and here write everything in bold, and that's it, okay. For 3 months you have to write it, and others I will show you how you have to do it, okay. And the last also you have to prepare something like this, okay. This is called item sheet. You can take a screenshot, okay. This one also you have to prepare for both English and social. It will be this much, okay. What is that? There is nothing what subject, that is maybe social science, okay, or English, which class you have taken, you have to write that. Then objective specification, type of questions I will show you, the question answers which you are going to make by following the blueprint, that thing you have to write here. Which chapter you have taken, how many marks, 1 marks, 2 marks, 5 marks, okay. And allotted time for 5 marks, how much time you are going to give, like 4, okay. 4 5 like that. For 2 marks questions, 1, okay, allotted time. Difficulty level is what, easy, average, too difficult, you have to write like that, okay. Questions you have to write it, that's all. On here only questions will be there, you have to write only the question, what questions you have prepared, okay. For 1 marks, what is the question, you have to write here, okay. No need to answers, only questions will be there, okay. So these are the things that you have to prepare, and other charts and all I will show you how to do it. You have to make it on chart paper, that is timeline also. Your map also, map will be for Indian and Assam map. And this chart, just now I told you about the boundaries and all 7 continent, you have to make it on your chart paper also, but write a bit big, okay, so that why chart paper is given, what is the need of that, okay. See, if your external asks you in a question that the same thing you have done in chart paper also, the same thing you are doing in A4 paper, what is the difference in that, okay. So what difference is that the chart paper is mostly you can find out in the classroom, okay. Now why chart paper, so that the back benches also can be seen clearly, okay. It's not only for the front benches, it's for the back also, every students have to look, that's why the chart paper is given so written in bold, in big letters, okay, so that they can see clearly. First, second thing is that use light color, okay. You don't use too much deep color. Now why not deep color, why light color, all I share you everything, okay. What are the external might ask you the questions, okay. In my time, I was I was very freaking out at what are the questions that external is going to come, so many of questions, like keeping remembering of the skills name, and then the all the components or skill components are also there, okay. Like say blackboard writing. Now blackboard writing means what, there will be size, you cannot write too much big, you have to write in such a way so that you have to write the other answers also. So you should know what exactly the letter should be, the size of that letter should be, or the alphabet should be, okay. So and also students will also have to they can see that properly also. This is what, then teacher's position is there, you cannot just stand in front of the blackboard. I will show you, okay, how to do that. This is one. Then alignment is there, okay. You just can't write somehow like that, yes or no. If there's no space, how you have to complete, because if you're showing diagram also, along with the diagram you are writing also, right. How you're doing that, you have to do that. That how, I will show you how you have to do that. Okay, these are all things, these are called components. Okay, now external may ask you about the components also. Okay, say about the achieving closure. What is achieving closure? Why achieving closure is needed? Okay, so I will say you everything. I will say you what it is. But in my time, Exana didn't ask me anything like that. She asked about my name, then where did I stay, I have done my graduation from where, and yeah, she told me what are the things you have brought. Just say and go, tell me. So this is an item sheet of English. This is an item sheet of social. This is an content-based activities of social science, like this. Okay, I have said like this was all about my time. Okay, but if your luck is very bad, she will ask you so many questions. Even from the map also, she will ask you. See, he whoever he comes. Okay, so everything. So map is very important. Indian map and Assam map, you have to keep memorizing everything. Anything can be asked. Okay, and timeline also. Timeline is also very hard. Okay, we know 1947, 1950. Okay, there are so many of things you have to remember. What was that? Okay, these are all about. And timeline, you have to make a scale also. Along with the scale, you have to write the time, like 1947, after how many gap then this has happened, after how many. This I will show you. Okay, everything I will show you, don't panic. In my next video. Okay, by tomorrow if I can, I will show you. Okay, so this was what all about. And if you have any queries, you can comment me on my sections below. Okay, and one more thing, in my previous video I was just checking out, somebody asked me about giving questions and answers. Okay, say it's very difficult to give questions and answers for B.ed. This is first thing. Second is that in B.ed you won't find any direct questions and answers. Everything is application based. Okay, the only the thing is that you have to read the book thoroughly. Okay, read the book thoroughly and don't memorize it, but try to see what is given there. Okay, try to think what's written there. Okay, and don't memorize it. You have to just keep some of the sub points. Like for the example, if I say about the classroom management, what is classroom management? This is first. Second is that for classroom management, if some questions come, then you have to make a what are the things that in a classroom management should be there. That you have make some of the sub points, 3 to 4 points, 5 points, max to max take 6 points. Okay, you have to only remember the sub point. Others you have to write by your own self only sentence. Okay, and the examiners what they don't read your answers line by line. Okay, they will only see the sub points. What are the sub points you give? If it is related to the questions, you will getting marks. If no, then no. First, second, don't write in paragraph wise. Okay, it's externally used to get very bored. They will never read. Though your answer is correct, you will not get the marks. Why? Because you've written in paragraph. So B.ed is not for writing paragraph writing. Okay, it's for your logical answers. How you are preparing. You are going to be a teacher. Okay, so for teacher means what? You will make the practical points, right or not? You are not going to write in paragraph. You don't explain in too much in paragraph. You will explain only the main points. Yes or no? For example, if I said say rooftop rainwater harvesting, we will not go on that period. At that time, you are not going to say like that. What is that? How does it work? In which state this used to practice too much? Why not here? Why in there? Does anything exist in Assam also? This is what you are going to teach to your students. Yes or no? So be it for your practical. So write the answers in practical way. Don't write in paragraph way because your time will lose. Okay, 3 hours, you will think that 3 hours, this is 3 marks, this is 4 marks, this is 2 marks, I will do it. No, you will not able to get complete. Why not completing answer? There will be 15-16 questions and you will not get any or everything you have to write by yourself. While writing the answers, first say take an example like 4 marks. 4 marks, it seems like 4 marks, 4 points. Okay, you have to write 8 points. You have to write many more things. You have to explain it very briefly, very precisely. Okay, if you know about anything about diagram, make a diagram also there. Okay, then only you are going to get marks. If you want a good marks. Okay, if you don't have time, no need, you can write the answers only. Okay, but don't go for that uh, paragraph writing. Don't do that. Okay. I will say pros and cons. I will say you, because it is time. Yeah, your exams are going to be held on December, maybe mid of December, 14, 15, 16, something like that. And I think your practical, according to your college only. Okay, it will be held on September, not September, sorry, October last. October last, maybe November, depending upon your college. If you have complete everything, everyone, then only they are going to call the externals. Okay, they will not call without asking you everything. So this was all about. If there are any queries, you can ask me in the comment section below. Okay, but don't ask me to give all those questions. This is not possible. Okay, and then, but if you want to know how to write the answers in B.ed, definitely I will say you. Okay, so this was all about for today, and in my next video address, I will I will show you everything in details, how you have to do it. Okay, and one more thing, during this skill, when you are going to prepare the skill of nine skills, selection of chapter, take a bit of easy, don't take too much hard. Okay, it will become very difficult for, because you have to write it also. Okay, you have to write it, you have to prepare. Like today you have started skill 1, completed, you have to fare it also. Okay, you have to show your teacher first. If it is correct, then only you go and fare it. Okay, in that legal paper. Okay, if not, again you have to write. This is fun. Second is that if your teaching is doesn't come out, the result is not good according to your teachers, they may give you a retake. It means what? You have to perform again on the next day. Means it will become 2 skill 2 also. You have to show in front of teachers. Even skill 1 also you have to show. Okay, so that's why I'm saying you that don't fast it. Okay, take a very easy chapter. Okay, this is first, and second is that was, once the chapter somebody has taken, for example, take the rainbow. Okay, like I have taken the rainbow, now you cannot take it, you have to look for the others one. Okay, this one. So there will be a group for both for English and social. Okay, take it. And one more thing is that for English, say if you take grammar. Okay, so grammar is a bit of difficult to explain. Okay, teachers used to capture it very thoroughly. Okay, explanation is good if you take any chapters and all. Okay, you have to show in demonstration, you have to show about English also. Okay, because see, demonstration is good for science and maths. It's perfect for a demonstration. Okay, but for in English, what demonstration we are going to show? Now rainbow. How rainbow I'm going to demonstrate it? I have to make something. Demonstration means you have to make something. Okay, in a thermocol or in a chart paper, or in taking any idea. Okay, you have to show, you have to explain it, how this is working. Okay, it might be working, it might be not working. Okay, but you have to explain in that way. That's why I'm saying that demonstration, you have to put everything there, show. Okay, in English it becomes a bit of difficult, and in demonstration too, so it's only the grammar is only the one where you can show the demonstration. If you take a poem now, for example, like take the Frog and the Nightingale. Okay, and how you are going to show that? You have to make by your hand only. Okay, you cannot just print out, paste it. No, you have to do everything from your hand. That's why I'm saying you that taken very easy one. Okay, and for the grammar it become a difficult to explain it. Now see, I'm saying you right now only, I may forget also afterwards. In grammar, if you were taking for demonstration of grammar, okay, so grammar is not there directly. You cannot say what is noun, naming words are called noun. No, you cannot say it like that. First you have to give one example. Okay, Ram is a boy. Okay, now what is Ram here is a noun. Take any other example, 2 3 4 examples you have taken. According to the example, after explaining that example, you have to come to definition. Okay, this is what grammar actually means. Okay, that is called deductive to inductive method. Okay, deductive to inductive, something it was like that, I forgot, but it is something like that. Okay, so this is how you have to prepare. if I have something with me, I will show you, okay? Any demonstration part, if it is there, then I will show you, okay? If it is there. So this was all about. There are many more questions. I will say you everything, okay? One by one I will put out a video, check it out, okay? And don't panic. This is the August, okay? So whatever the teachers used to give you, do it accordingly, okay? Don't just see, this is August, September, October will come. No, don't do that, okay? Though there are lots of things to do, okay? You have to prepare for your practicals also. You have to do it. Yes, no? For practicals also you have to do it, and for theory also you have to do. There is no time. For example, take it. The external has come into November. There's only December. What are the things that you are going to do it in December? If there is only 1 week within work, what we are going to do? So prepare from now only, okay? And if you get any doubt, comment me. I will just help you, okay? So till then, take care. Bye.